Welcome to another Glory podcast. This is Let's Go with Patrick. And I just want to share with you something that really moved my heart. Like a month or so ago, I saw this young man in this long waiting area. Right when you get off the elevators, this is where the windows are at, and it's just a big like little lounge where you sit. And he was on his earphones, and he's talking to somebody really in his native language, very passionately and everything. And I had to stop and say, everything okay? And he just like took a second. I was like, yes, thank you. And I just knew there was something about this guy, and it was in my heart. So just last week, I was doing floor stock, and I was up on the floor, and he comes out of this smaller waiting room, and I said, hey, how things going? And I goes, your mom? He goes, no, my partner. And I really just, can I bless him? Can I, pray for him? And he goes, yeah, sure, yeah. Thinking I'm being, go and pray for him, on my own kind of thing, for the Father. But I said, I really want to bless him. He goes, sure. And he went off to another area where I saw him earlier that week, before, a month or so ago, before, on that big waiting area with the windows right out of the elevator. And so I told him, I was going to finish up here and get this one kitchen. So, got it all done, whipped the cart around. He's sitting in there, and I said, can I bless him? I really want him to put hands on. He goes, yeah, sure. So he led me to the room, and as part, on the way there, I asked him, so you guys married? He goes, no, we've been married. We've been together for 15 years, and never got around to that. So I was able to go in, and he has some head issues, cancer. I'm not sure what's going on, but it's like it hit him really fast, and he's somewhat conscious, and so I was able to touch his hand and hold his partner's hand, and we just did a triad prayer, and I just was able to bless him, and just an opportunity right there in of itself. And so with that, I said thank you, and he was moved to tears, and he thanked me, gave me a big hug, and I found out that he's from Vietnam, because when he was on those earphones, he was just talking to him in his native language, and and it's like it was somebody on the phone, and he's a very passionate young man. So I found out that he's Vietnamese. So I went back later on, and he wasn't there, because I was going to give him a Gospel of John and say, and I said, our Father loves you, and He's seeking you out daily, and He wants, but he wasn't there. But his mom, the man I've met's mom, was there, watching his friends, his partners, just was there with him and keeping him company, and the opportunity to pray, I was able to pray with her and pray with him once again, pray over him once again. And then the next day, I was up on the floor, and they were out in that big waiting room. It was his partner's mom sitting there, and he was there, the man I met, and they were sitting waiting out there together. And I was able to bless her and comfort her in her time of need, and he was just so eager to. Want to pray. He goes, yeah. He grabbed both hands. We did, held each other's hands. Him, his partner's mom, and me, and was able once again to bless and lift everybody up in this time of need. And then I also gave her a Gospel of John too. She's Vietnamese, but just and she didn't know much language at all. But God speaks all, and so I was able to bless once again. And it just moved me, I just know, the Holy Spirit's just crazy awesome like that. I just know that this man, when I saw him talking on the earphones, passionately in his own native language, which was Vietnamese, that one day about a month ago, I just knew the Lord is working in this young man's heart and is ever so present. So it was just an amazing time, and I just wanted to share that with you. And it's just beautiful. We walk these things out, and there's every day is an adventure. Every day God leads me to people, or people are led to me, and it's just the Holy Spirit just takes over and does this thing. It's no stress. We just love, man. We love God with everything we got, and we love everybody, and just like this afternoon on the way home, I saw a man walking his two pit bulls, and I knew the pit bulls because this one pit bull always, barks at me on the way. It's like a block down, and it was him and it was the dog. That one dog, he had two of them, and I was able to stop and chat with him, and I was able to pet the dogs too. I said, yeah, this one always barks, always welcomes me every day and says hi, in his barking form. But I so what's going on and how can I bless you real quick, and he was interested in a certain career, and I said, well, he's working somewhere. And I was able to bless him, and I pray that the doors be open for that opportunity. And our Father is just amazing, and I know that He's working in this young man's heart. And so I was able to bless him, pet the dogs, let the dogs know my sin. So hopefully he won't be saying hi to me anymore. Just but dogs are dogs, but it's just we walk this out 24/7. We are meant to be the church, and we're going to go and give Him Jesus wherever we go. And I just hope and pray this be an encouragement to you guys. And always, me and Dave are always out here, and we always want to lift you guys up in prayer in any way possible. So send us an email and let us know how you're doing. Let us know how the Lord's working in your life. We love to hear that. Testimonies are just amazing. So again, thank you for tuning in. And as always, man, let's be the church, and let's go and give Him Jesus. Peace.